for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T. Foss, Terry Foster, in the building. T, what's good, man?
I'm just happy to be here. That's all.
Try to help the ball club?
We got some good ball clubs around here. Most of them are wearing maize and blue.
That is true. More on that in a second.
And not ball clubs, just ball clubs, puck clubs, too.
Well, yeah, no, that is true. You're absolutely right.
Are you okay with that?
We're going to get into that in a second, as
Are
a
you
matter
angry?
of fact, T. Why would I be angry? Why would I be angry?
You don't like Michigan.
No, he doesn't like Michigan football. And his
Oh,
fans.
Yeah,
football.
namely
Okay, I'm
Michigan
sorry.
football fans.
Yeah.
That's more,
Yeah.
that's more along the lines of what that is. But anyway, though, I digress, man. You got to give them their flowers, no doubt. KG was really good.
Man, I'm feeling good, man. A little tired, but we here, man, and had fun with you Friday.
Yeah.
Guys got together. We called a great NCAA tournament stream. So
It was a lot of fun, no doubt about that. Spencer Raxter in the building.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Nothing. No team I ever love will ever win a championship ever
That
again.
seems to be the scenario.
Sports don't matter.
I'm sorry, Span.
The only chance I have at having fun is Kevin McGonigal.
yeah.
So,
Shout out to him.
yeah, no team I ever love will ever win a championship.
No, when Sean told me about the hockey collapse, I was
Yeah.
like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Spenny, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
Woodward Anime, downloaded today.
Yeah. Red Wings are
On
dead.
the way.
Let's talk Goiku.
Should we blow taps for the Spartans?
You say Goiku?
Whatever, I made something up.
Goiku.
I asked Spenny, don't ask me.
I was asking
Yeah.
Spinny.
Is
but
it
I was
over?
looking at you.
Is it over?
Well, yeah, it's over. I mean, they can't.
No,
They
but
don't got another game to play.
long term.
No. Yeah. Is-
No, you've got the number 3 recruiting class in the country coming in next year.
We've heard that one before.
No, you haven't?
I'm talking.
When did you hear that?
No, I'm talking.
Because this is
I'm
the
just
highest
playing.
recruiting class they've had in Izzo's tenure.
No,
So.
for sure. But Sean always, he always says, well, it's the Michigan State trajectory.
You
it's
know what?
always
Before
next
before
year.
they
Well, I
actually
mean, when
come
you
in, can they
lose,
hit
what
the
are you
portal?
supposed to say? Oh, no, if they get the redo in the tournament, they'll be able to go. I mean, no, you got to hang it up. You got to go at it next year.
Yeah, so it was a big weekend. It was a lot of fun. Shout out Art and Jake's, man. They took care of us all the time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was a lot of fun. Not for Spencer though.
Nope.
Nah.
S.
Freddie Felt 313 in the chat. Terry, is this accurate? Big Wolverines energy.
Yeah, it is. Big Wolverine domination.
But it is. Dirty Dr. D. It's okay, emo Spenny.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, Red Wings are cooked. Cade's got one lung. Lions don't care about the edge rusher position. Jack Flaherty can't get enough hits to score any runs for the Tigers.
What was that about? Y'all was messing with Sean, and then he fucking third inning turned into Jack Flaherty. Like, I don't understand.
He was
Y'all was,
Jack Flaherty was fine. Like,
Jack was fine.
for 2
yeah.
innings. He was fine.
No, but see, like, you gave up one earned run, man. Like,
I
you
understand.
understand at some point you do have to score a run. But KG, let me dust this one off because it's the first time that we've had to get to it this year. When they lose KG,
The stat
it's
line.
going to look like that.
Understandably, but Jack Flaherty, though, you kind of know when the end is near with him. When he starts giving up power shots, and they might be outs, but you kind of start worrying at that point. And when McKinstry had to make that save at the wall, the beginning of the end was
Wow,
near.
Terry, tough room, man. Man saves the season last year in the playoffs.
I'm just saying, man,
What
we
have
gonna
you
get a
done
lot
for me
more of
lately?
those type of
But
performances. from
you
Jack.
know, technically, for him to win that game, he would have to pitch a shutout and hope that they would.
For 40 innings,
yeah,
maybe.
right.
Yeah,
And then he'd pull himself out after 35 innings, and the fans would rip him from not going long enough.
that is true.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Double G21. My wife and I went to the Sioux over the weekend to see 10 Years in Mammoth in concert. We went to Black Rock on Sunday for dinner. All I can say is, damn, that's good food. There you
Shout
go.
out.
Shout out.
There you go. That's not us telling
Nope.
you. That's the people that go there. I ain't say that. Rest in peace, Spenny. But the Marlins are 3-0, so go fish. They are.
No, that's your team.
They are.
It's not Spitty's team. It's your team.
No.
With the White Sox coming to town.
I don't
Oh,
even like
God.
sports anymore.
Emo Spenny.
It's
What's Spenny's new journey going to be, Terry? Because he's finished with this industry.
Maybe I could sell used cars.
Hit up.
It's gotta be a lot that's on Groesbeck south of 11 Mile.
Well, is this legal or illegal?
Either way, I mean, I'm over it at this point.
He's gonna do used cars, but the interest rate's gonna be really sus.
Oh, horrible. APR through the roof.
Yeah. We
$280 a month for 742 months.
Right. We got to give him a pair of dress white shoes.
Dress white.
Right. These things are so ugly.
Adis 411. The Flyers are now tied with Ottawa and the Red Wings. Yes, that is the case. That is the case. Tev Sauce. Neal, can I get a go blue? Yaxel is the man. I tried to tell you guys that.
Yaxel is the man.
You want to hear that first.
Here you go. Taking your victory.
Okay, no, but seriously. I have to be serious here for a minute, Terry. You brought it up.
1 minute.
1 minute, I do
Only
have to be
one.
serious. Because you can't ignore what's happening right now with Michigan.
No.
You can't. And I don't know that you guys know this stat. If Michigan's women's basketball team wins tomorrow, this was tweeted on Sunday, which makes that today, Michigan will become the first school ever to have a men's and women's hoops and hockey in the Final Four in the same year.
Wow.
That's only because UConn doesn't have hockey.
Well, they did. They got beat. They did. They got beat.
That's right. They sure do.
By Michigan State.
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Right.
So you can't, like KG, you have to tip your cap.
No, of course.
Like there's nothing you can say about that.
Well, there's a question I can ask. KG, do you guys like basketball now?
Yeah, we're a basketball school.
Okay.
It was confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is out there.
Yeah. Until football is good again, there will be a football school.
We're a Rocket League school, baby.
Right. Rocket
Yeah,
League.
absolutely.
Car soccer.
All right, shut up, Rocket League.
It's just I do. We'll get a T-shirt.
I'm sorry, Spear. I feel bad for.
Did you
for
buy that
Spear, man.
AI
I just want
esports
one.
champion T-shirt I sent you?
I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, shout out to the esports team, back-to-back champions in Rocket League. That's fucking
Y'all
cool.
know how to play a video game.
Man,
boy.
I'm depressed, dude.
Y'all crazy on the
If
stick.
the Tigers aren't the best team in the American League this year, I might never watch sports again.
Sheesh.
Going back to the Michigan thing for a second, I do have to say, Terry, there is one thing I'm confused about.
Uh-oh.
I am.
I can't wait.
We talked about it. If women's basketball wins, they're in the Final Four. Men's basketball in the Final Four. Hockey in the Final Four, Frozen Four, whatever you want to call it. Could be the first time ever. But I am, and you have to give them credit, but I am confused. Because last time I remember talking about Michigan from a department perspective,
God.
you people told me you wanted Ward Manuel fired. What happened to that, KG? You sat behind that microphone and you said it. Ward Manuel should be fired. You said that. Your fan base said it. We discussed it on the network. All of you said it.
We could see history in the coming weeks. Ward Manuel is named Athletic Director of the Year, and he gets fired.
Well, no, like the fans told me that should have happened before. So is Ward Manuel a good athletic director now? I'm confused.
He's made some good hires. I'll say that. I can't confirm whether he's a good athletic director or not.
He's what?
He's made some good hires. I can't confirm how good he is.
Isn't that his job to hire good coaches?
Yeah, sure, but it's also his job to kind of know what's going on with the program, and that Sharon Moore situation was abysmal. I think we could all.
So
agree
what happens
that.
with Sharon Moore is going to overshadow all the championships.
No,
Michigan won.
of course. But the Jim Harbaugh shit, that took. Let's not act like that didn't take damn near a decade to get that together. And even you, Neal Ruhl, said that it should be some kind of something about Ward Manuel. There should be a good look into what the hell was going on with that.
Yeah, but you guys told me that he should be fired.
Yeah,
you
well,
told me
at
that.
At the time,
you
yes.
said he sucked and he should be fired.
At the time, yes.
Okay. Blow me 6969 in the super chat. The donors made those hires, not Ward. Oh, so now that they're winning,
Well, I mean,
now it was the donors.
It does coincide with them giving more money than they've ever given.
Okay,
So,
I'm just asking the question, man.
I think
I
it's
just
All
need
right,
to
well,
see where we
let's-
stand.
Let's give him a do-over. Should Ward Manuel be fired today? What are your thoughts today?
It's tough. It depends on how much he really knew, and at this point we may never know, but how much he really knew behind the scenes about the Sharon situation. Because I'm sorry, that was horrible. And then they put the most money into the football program. Clearly, that's the most important program at Michigan. So I think that was abysmal. But besides that, I mean, you give him credit for Harbaugh. You give him credit for the Dusty May hire.
So
But
should
you
he be
still want him
fired?
I don't have a comment on that right now.
Oh man, he's
Don't have a.
tongue-tied.
What is he? What is he?
Oh,
he work for a corporation?
You know what they turn into? A politician. Where their lips are moving, but they don't say anything.
I'm not going to fully back him. Shit, I'm not totally backing off of
All
what
right?
I said.
Let's try this one more time.
I still have my
Pause. Stop.
Hammer time.
Today, as we speak today, should Ward Manuel be fired?
Maybe.
Okay.
That
was my point.
I'm keeping my eye on him.
Spenny, what do you make of all this?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Joey Bat's gonna bring you home.
Sports. Awesome. Isn't it just
Let's
fun?
talk about the Spartan fun.
Isn't it just fun watching sports? Like,
Yay, sports.
it's just so much fun.
Okay. So I just wanted to ask the question.
We got a question for Spenny. Do you want Tom Izzo to come back?
Yes.
'Cause he says he is.
Yes, I want him to come back.
He's going to come back. He's
I
leaving
think
on his
MSU
own
needs to
terms.
be very careful about this. We're tired of Tom Izzo, who won 25 damn games. You know, you never know what you're going to get on the other side.
Yeah.
Michigan State could just disappear as a basketball.
Well, that's
program.
probably not going to happen. But I would, yes, I want Tom Izzo to come back.
So there it is. Rodney Smiley. Neal, bro, you're fitting to get on your soapbox about Michigan go blue. Was I on a soapbox or did I ask a question, Spenny?
You had to make it petty. You couldn't just give him the props and move on.
No, I don't know how to feel.
You bringing up shit from fucking last summer. Yes, at the time, it should have been looked into.
And now you're on the
think that's
precipice
fair.
of college athletics history.
And that's fair, but he's not the fucking coach. You give Dusty May that credit. Yes, he gets credit for the hire. It was a good hire.
All right, stop.
He hired
Do you
Jawan
know
before that. So
athletic directors across the country, when teams win championships, make Final Fours and everything, they get credit for that. They get bonuses. They get slaps on the back.
yeah.
Everybody gets that except Ward Manuel.
But once again, he hired Jawan before that. So and
Wow.
do we get a pat on the back for that?
That's why you wanted to fire him, because of Juwan. Juwan is gone.
I'm
Jawan
actually
was bad.
amazed. I'm amazed by the chat, man. Steve Wilds, I want him out like Decker.
Goddamn.
Yeah, Fletch
Like
lives
Decker.
daily. Ward has more skeletons.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. You give him, like he said.
I
he
am
gets
keeping an
credit
eye
for
on
the
him. I'm about to
Dusty
see
May
him
hire.
do something that possibly no athletic department's ever done.
Yeah.
And he leads that athletic department. So
Congratulations.
you have no choice but to give the man credit.
No, congratulations. It's about damn time.
Wild.
So once again, Ward Manuel will be named National Athletic Director of the Year and get fired.
All in the same week.
Right.
There you go. Absolutely.
Probably all in the same day. They
Probably.
do stuff quick in Michigan.
Let's talk about Ben Johnson Law, everybody. Whatever your justice is, a settlement, a verdict, whatever that means to you, Ben Johnson is the man for the job. Go to venfights.com. Get the fighter on your side. Get tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Get Ben Johnson Law.
And let me tell you about the best day of
Yeah.
the year.
Friday.
April 3rd, this Friday, starting at 9 a.m. It's the Grand Slam Fest. And, you know, if sports are meaningless and have ripped all of your heart out, it's cool to come get drunk. Friday, April 3rd, Grand Slam Fest. Go to grandslamdetroit.com to get your tickets. The Tigers probably aren't going to win the World Series, but at least we can enjoy it while it lasts because everything's meaningless. Tigers, Grand Slam Fest.
Sorry, Spin.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce. your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
The Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest, with top brands for chairs like Infinity and the Osaki Platinum we got right here in the studio. This is your destination for premium comfort and cutting-edge wellness technology. Shout out Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews, and he highly recommends Massage Chair House. So book a visit today. You can go to the website or scan the QR code right here on the screen. Massage Chair House, your ultimate ticket to recovery and relaxation.
All right, back out of here, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network.
Neal,
Yes, sir.
Neal. You're talking about Ward Manuel. You know what we need to do? We need a Woodward Sports investigative piece before we decide what happens with Ward Manuel. Because here's the big thing. Who hired that terrorist white woman who brought down Sharon Moore? That should be the person that gets fired.
I think that would be Ward Manuel. No, I'm talking shit. He gets blamed for hiring the white
Ward
woman, yes.
Manuel gets credit for hiring her, but not credit for hiring all the coaches.
Correct. I guess. I don't know. No, but anyway, though, the point of the story was, like, you have to give the man credit. I don't care. And the fan reaction is stunning me. Like, it is. Like, get out, take a pay cut, leave.
The Sharon shit is still fresh. It wasn't like it was 5 years ago. It's still a fresh thing, which we don't know the inner workings of who knew what at what time. That's all I'm saying. Just keep an eye on it.
My other question for Woodward, bless you, Nitty Gritty in the chat. Buy here, pay here, Spenny. Come on down. Are you gonna have the TV commercials at your new car lot job?
Yeah, maybe. I might go work in a morgue.
Damn.
Just dig graves all day.
6 feet deep.
6 feet deep.
Oh, man. Hey,
I can't wait to go to that dealership because as soon as I walk in the door, the first thing I'm going to see is Spinny coming right toward the door. Hey, T, I got something for you, something special.
Damn, I'm going to get you in a brand new pre-owned car.
Yeah, I don't know if Spinny will do good at used car sales. He don't bullshit enough. Like, Spinny too real for that job. You got to have an element of bullshit.
Hey, if he want to make some money, he'll
he
bullshit
would if he
around.
had to. He would if he had to. But no, I guess, like, big news, obviously, from the weekend. I mean, Michigan just rolled fairly untouched, man. Like, Bama survived one of those 3-minute scoreless droughts once, but they didn't survive it twice.
Yes, sir.
And Tennessee didn't survive the first one, and it was a wrap, Terry. And who can stop them? It's wild. By the way, I don't know if the point spreads move because I haven't talked about it today, but Michigan over Arizona, get right. 1.5.
Ooh, okay.
Like 1.5 that's free money. Like, that's a get right.
Free money?
Okay. 100%.
All right.
There's not a team that can beat that
This their
team.
biggest test of the year, though, clearly, but I tend to agree with you, though.
Yeah, like that's a gift, man. That's an absolute gift. So, Terry, I mean, they're a wagon, dude, Terry. I mean, they are what we thought they were all
to
season
bottom.
long.
Absolutely. I think the only team that can beat Michigan is Arizona. But the thing I don't like about Arizona is they just attack the basket. They don't shoot threes.
And that's a
you
problem.
know, today's game, you got to hit that three if you want to win.
Especially against Michigan. That's the only way you can really beat Michigan. You got to shoot the lights out. We saw a little bit of that with Alabama, but they cooled off. Like
Yeah,
I said,
well, I mean,
shot
and they didn't
themselves
really
out the
shoot
game.
the lights out either.
No,
you know what I mean?
In the first half. Yeah.
Early they did.
Early, in the first
Yeah,
half.
but at halftime it was still under 40%. Like, it wasn't like they didn't shoot the lights out. You know what I'm saying? And
What was the percentage from 3-point?
It's like
it
38.
was 38.
38.
It was
Yeah,
38 in
that's
the first
pretty
half.
high.
But they took a lot of volume, too. Like, damn near every shot for them was a three-point shot.
And the issue is, and Terry, you can't shoot threes against Michigan. And again, going back to it, the first night of the season, when they run out and contest, they have their wing is 6'9". Like, you can't, nothing. You guys notice how, because like finally, like, everybody's locked into Michigan basketball. Do you notice how every shot is uncomfortable? It just looks uncomfortable for the opposition. Like, Alabama
Then when
looked
you go
uncomfortable.
inside, Mara's 7'6".
Well, no, Mara stinks. We went over this.
You know what? I am sick and tired of coming on this damn show and have to defend white guys.
Mara stinks. I was told that.
Is Mara fully white? I don't know if he's fully white, but he might be a Euro.
We count him.
Yeah, we count him.
We got to take him when we can.
I understand.
And now Mara.
Yeah, it's weird dynamic. Like this town and
Neal
like
Neal just won't acknowledge he didn't play well in that first half. He did not. He got in the Alabama game. He got better. Now this Tennessee game, he was lights out, but
he was the vital player in that Alabama game.
He turned out.
He was the vital player.
Yes, his play down.
But
the
most
stretch,
people don't understand it because I gotta do the watch party with a laser pointer.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know,
with these
like
ball screens, man. But
did it not go?
Yes, they helped.
Second half, did they not?
You don't get a highlight reel for ball screens, but I do understand. Yes, he was pivotal today, and he made some plays down the stretch in that game. He did. But
yeah, I mean, I don't understand. You guys are just pre-programmed to hate Mara, and he's pivotal to your success.
It's
pivotal.
when Mara, when he's playing well, it's great, but he does have moments where he makes the wrong decisions. He tends to, freeze when he gets the ball in his hands, when he has an opportunity to score. Sometimes he doesn't go strong enough to the rack. That's all that is.
Right, but
he has his moments.
See, here's my point. Here's the disconnect with it, Terry, is people focus on that. He gets blitzed with a double in the post, gets a ball knocked away or whatever. I don't even care about what he does with the ball, and I don't care about the points he scores. I don't. The Michigan offense is at its best when he's on the floor, especially in half, like transition.
Right.
Like they have great athletes and everything like that. When they are in the half court and he is in the game, do you notice how many more open shots they get, how the offense flows? And it's without Mara touching the ball.
Yeah.
And it's wild because when he sets those screens, and it's usually roundabout about the elbow, sometimes he'll come out and set the NBA traditional, ball screen, but he'll set a screen at the free throw line. And when they get the switch, like it's just he can either duck in or typically the man that he screens will stay with him. Like Terry, he is pivotal to what they do, and everybody hates him, and I don't understand it. And it's not what he does with the ball ever.
Correct. Well, you shouldn't judge him by what he does with the ball because he shouldn't handle the rock away from the basket. But I don't get it. The dude, to me, and maybe I'm watching stuff, he's very effective. He doesn't have to do a lot. But first of all, the dude is 7'9" or 8 foot.
7 foot, 8'6".
That's a factor right there. And I think he's effective.
He is effective.
And again,
contrary to popular belief, we don't hate him. He has had games where it's been like, okay, Mara, what the hell are you doing here? But he's been great.
Well, he's not a superstar, so you're going to have games like that.
But for the majority of the tournament, he's been really good.
And no one talks about this. And Alex Haggerty's a ball knower. Mara jumps out at the 3-line and defends. Not many Giants do that. And that's what I was talking about. It's so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's so even when it's comfortable, it's not comfortable. And that's why they're great. And that's why they're going to win the national title, Terry.
Yeah. And conversely, they can score too. Like when you
100%.
was talking about Alabama, I was like, it'd be different if Michigan wasn't a good 3-point shooting team. But when Michigan gets that 3 ball going and the offense is flowing, they're just as dangerous on offense as they are on defense.
And they're going to have, while they probably won't have a top 10 pick, they're going to have 3 picks between 10 and 22-ish, 10 and 25-ish. Yep. They're going to go, it'll go Yaxel, then probably Mara, and then Morez Johnson will go towards the end of the first round, Terry.
Yep.
Like, they have 3 first-round picks. 3. They just do.
I will take your word for it. I'm a little worried about the Johnson pick.
Why?
I wouldn't pick him in the first round.
Johnson's good.
I wouldn't. That's just me.
Okay.
I think he's too inconsistent. I don't like his game, and he's flaky.
He had one bad game so far this tournament. Otherwise, he's been lights out. But I hear you.
Woodward Sports chat thread, sideless in the super chat. I appreciate Terry looking out for the little guys. There'd be no civil rights movement without us. No Star Wars without the evil empire.
That's right. I'm here for the people.
Yeah, the little guy in particular.
The little guy, and I will say this one more time.
Oh, God.
If being a man for the people is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Was his argument there'd be no civil rights movement without the whites? That's what he's saying. He's not wrong.
Well, it is kind of true because when we bitch about stuff, y'all don't listen to us. But when white people say, these black people really getting fucked over here, then all of a sudden stuff happens.
Yeah.
So we do need you.
Dante 151. The Pistons can clinch a Central Division with a win and/or Cavs loss tonight. So let's go Pistons beat the Thunder. Cavs favored by 17.5 versus the Jazz. I know, Dante, but the Thunder are favored by 13.5 over the Pistons.
We're missing a lot of people.
Hey, guys, like today's the old write-off game in the NBA.
Yep, I said the same
all right?
shit. Yep.
So everybody just
don't be mad if
I'm
they
doing
lose.
the public service, Terry. You've talked about this a lot. I'm telling you guys today. Today is the old NBA write-off game. All right? So save
Or
the
the
tweets.
league game.
Yeah, it's a league game.
Yeah.
Like, save the tweets, save the outrage, save it all.
Nope.
Spenny,
It's over.
write it off.
But the only difference is the Pistons are going to have one person on their bench. Everybody's gone.
Literally everybody.
Right.
No,
and you know what? About clinching the Central Division, I want to get this off my chest. 2 words. So what?
Yeah,
Nobody cares about winning the Central Division.
No.
Ninja Ginja, Mara was trash against Bama. I pointed to you guys on the screen as it happened.
He wasn't trash. Like I said, his first half, it was a little suspect, but he got better as the game went on. So.
Spenny, you can
Go
only
Sports.
you can only try to help, right?
Yeah.
Don't come to your man. Your man's hurt over there.
Yeah.
I know he is, but he knows ball.
No, he does. Absolutely.
You know ball, because I give you credit, Spenny, because you were on there. You're like, Justin, look,
Yeah.
Right. And Justin was getting a little excited, so shout out to Justin. We love him. But
look at that corner 3. Yeah, how'd he get open?
Justin magically had a Michigan basketball jersey that he just found over the weekend.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I found about here in my limited time at Woodward Sports? People are scared of Spenny. They don't want to piss him off or anything. But I'll say this. I know you hurting.
Thanks.
I know Michigan State, made
Shit
things
on my
rough for
face.
you.
Pause.
damn.
But motherfucker, you got to talk. I don't care if you're down in the dumps. You got to help this show.
All right.
I'll
Terry.
cut you
right.
a break today.
I'll try.
Spenny.
All right?
I'll try, Terry.
I'll cut you a break today, Spenny.
Thanks.
All right, we have some.
I'm not.
He's giving her all she's got, Terry.
We have some. We
My
have
heart's
some.
not in it, team. My heart's not in it.
You gonna break me down?
Yeah.
He reached down deep and came
Yeah, I
up with
came
nothing.
up with nothing.
Okay, we have a racial question.
Oh, God.
This has popped up since our
Nah, it's a
discussion
party.
about Mara and Michigan and all that stuff. Alex Haggerty, Mara is from Spain. Fletch lives daily. Mara is Hispanic, doesn't count as white. So I go to the racial arbitrator of Woodward Sports Network, one Mr. Kenneth Green,
Yeah.
Esquire.
I tend to agree. If he's of Latin descent, would that make him Caucasian male?
He's white, for
please,
sure.
Please rule on this.
If he's Latin, then he's not white.
Then you guys don't get Yaxel.
What do you mean?
He's Dominican.
Bro, black corrodes everything. Once you get that black in you, it's over.
That's not fair. That's not fair. If you guys get Yaxel, we get Mara.
Ah, come on, man.
We can have a draft. It sounds like we're gonna have the racial draft.
We might have to.
How you know I'm Dominican Poppy?
We claim Yaxel, so I'm just saying. Did
Should
you
we-
see
should
that
we-
crossover
You know
at
what?
the top
Here's
of
the
the
big
Keys?
question.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you
you
in
see
the
that
streets
post spin
and
move by
nobody's-
Mara?
wait,
That's
wait.
a white classic.
If you're in the streets and nobody knows who you are, do you get discriminated against?
Absolutely.
Okay, then you black. And he's black.
Right. Will
If
the
you
cops
don't-
think? Will the cops think he's black? If he
No
gets
one
pulled over?
clutches their purse when they see Mara
All right.
walking down the street. He's a white guy.
If Yaxel is selling loose cigarettes in front of the drugstore, does he get his ass beat?
Maybe. Or arrested.
Mara,
I don't
if
know.
he's
Yaxel's
selling,
pretty
if
big
he's
motherfucker.
selling
He is a big
loose cigarettes in front of the drugstore, does he get his ass beat? I'm gonna guess no.
Well, I mean,
Therefore,
7'6".
Mara is white.
Bam.
The Purple Puma in the Super Duper chat. Everyone keeps spending your thoughts and your prayers for this week. He might be partaking in a rather large amount of royal jesters while listening to Linkin Park and My Chemical Romance all week. He's a sad emo
Paper
eagle.
cuts.
To
Listen
which
to
Freddie
paper
Felt responded, and in the end, it doesn't even matter.
It's true. It's true.
I can't.
I've been listening to a lot of Taking Back Sunday and Bayside. And that's my emo that I've been. Yeah.
Don't turn your back on me.
I won't be ignored. Hey, bangers.
Oh no, that was my shit. Shout out Linkin Park, man.
All right, let's take the break. We'll give Spenny a chance to recalibrate, and we'll
He's not gonna recalibrate.
No. My
got to.
calibration's off.
He got to be a man.
So again, just to recap, are we on board with Ward Manuel?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hard maybe.
Now, if women's basketball wins and they get in the Final Four, are we on board?
Shout out the ladies. Maybe.
Maybe? KG, can you name a women's player on Michigan's basketball team?
I sure cannot. Shout
Okay.
out to the ladies, though.
Well, I know, because we're going to,
Yeah.
if they win tonight, all of a sudden there'll be a bunch of experts in there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yep.
I won't be one of them. So shout out to the ladies is all I say.
All right.
We love the women's.
I don't like to brag, but I know a women's basketball player who will be at Michigan State next year.
Oh.
Lily Williams. You know why I know that?
Why?
Because she's a Howell Highlander.
That's your favorite team. You keep
Right.
up with the updates.
And-
I know you do. Like,
And they put her out in some football pads, and Bryce Underwood was afraid to pass against her.
Terry, do you get VIP seating at Howell games? You the only brother allowed in that stadium?
I'm not saying I'm the only brother, but
They give him a
there's
police
very
presence.
few.
You're one of three.
You know, I see like 2 or 3.
Yeah, you're one of a couple.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, everyone. We're live at the Planet Fitness Studios. And again, over 50 locations in the Metro Detroit area. I'll never be a member at another gym. I've been a member there going on 4 years. You can change up the workout program, what you're doing, what your goals are. It doesn't matter. Still, they have it for you at Planet Fitness. I'm big on the flexibility and the stretching stuff now. They have a room dedicated to it at Planet Fitness. They still have the weights. Spencer Raxter's over there picking heavy weights up, putting them down and all that stuff. Still tons of cardio equipment. All of it is there for you. The moral of the story is it does not matter what your fitness goals are. Planet Fitness is the gym for you, period, end of story. Go to planetfitness.com. Black card option, still just $24.99 a month. That hasn't changed in years, everybody. What in your life costs the same as it did a couple of years ago? The answer is nothing except for the Planet Fitness Black card. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
What's up, everybody? Neal Ruhl for Art and Jake's, my favorite sports bar in the sports bar game. There is no doubt. It was jumping over there in Sterling Heights on Friday night. They had all the action
Shout
going.
out Gina.
Yep. Oh, Gina's awesome, no doubt.
Go,
And
Gina.
they had all the games on. Like, you want to watch the Tigers, it was there. The Red Wings, it was there. Obviously, both the basketball games were going on. It was a wild night at Art and Jake's, as you guys saw. Saturday night, we're going to run it back. That's right, Art and Jake's in Clarkston for the Michigan-Arizona game. That's right, the Final Four comes down to this. We'll be live bringing you every moment of the action alongside the best food and drinks in town. Assemble your crew. Head to Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Be a part of the madness. All right, we're back at it. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread.
I was going to be really classy today, but I changed my mind.
Oh, God. You done got him riled up now.
I got a question for KG.
Good job, Neal.
All right.
Good
All right,
job.
buddy.
What'd I do?
You get Terry riled up, man.
Well, no. I just want to ask a
Terry
question.
only hate Michigan when you hate Michigan.
No. I'm a state of Michigan man. I love Michigan.
Do you?
I love Michigan State. I love the Chips. I sort of love the Broncos. And I love Eastern Michigan.
Huh.
But I have a question for you.
Okay.
Who's going to have a better collegiate career? Bryce Underwood or Lily Williams?
I'm going to go Bryce Underwood for right now because we haven't seen Lily Williams.
Have we seen Bryce Underwood?
Yes, we have. And we're going to see him again.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Adam in the chat. Adam TC.
Shout out.
I don't think anybody would argue that Bryce is a generational talent. I mean, the stat line would argue with you.
Y'all just Bro, y'all got to stop making it so easy for this guy.
Would the stat line argue that?
Yes, the stat line will argue.
That's all I asked for.
At this point, yes.
Okay. What?
You think you the man? Throw your little hand up. What?
Can I ask
I'm
one
just
more
asking.
question?
Yeah.
And
don't look at me. Look at KG.
Y'all the most questioning, inquisitive mofos I've
yes
ever
or
seen.
no? I don't want to hear maybe. Is Bryce Underwood a very good quarterback?
Not to this point, no.
Okay, well, at least he's honest.
You guys want to hear something even sadder about my weekend?
Yes, I do.
I had my first cuck chair experience.
Oh,
It was I obviously I've been pretty dejected about sports over the past couple days, and Sunday I was doing my Sunday stuff. I was cleaning the house, I was doing laundry, went grocery shopping, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I go up to a local establishment, and they got the game on, and I was watching, and it's getting down to the last couple possessions, and there was a guy who was a UConn fan sitting next to me. Must have went there or something. Like he had the Connecticut shirt on and stuff like that. And we were watching it, and as it happened, jumps, whoa, gives me the double high five. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, man.
It's not my team.
Just immediately went back to instant just death and despair. I was like, so that's what that's what it feels like when good things happen to your sports team. Yeah, that's tough. But I will say, to take a positive out of it, I love seeing Duke lose.
Yeah.
So fuck Duke.
And that's a great segue.
If Michigan State isn't going to win, Duke losing in the tournament is like the next best.
Well, I've always said this since the second I joined on at Woodward. When Duke loses, you know who wins? America. America wins. And we were in a couple of my text threads. We were yeah, absolutely. We were talking about it like I respect Duke. Duke is the Boston Celtics of college basketball.
Yeah, and I hate them both.
And I hate them both. 100% right. I hate them because I respect them. I hate that I respect them, but how can you not respect them?
right.
And the pros they put out, they win championships, all that kind of stuff. Although it's been a minute since they cashed one in, but, whatever. You can't question their resume. And Terry, I sat there and I kind of hate-watched Duke. And I'm backing it up to what Spencer just said because I wanted to bring this up on the show. Yesterday, I hate-watched Duke, and that took me right into Sunday Night Baseball, and I locked in on the Guardians game and just took that whole game, and it was just like,
Yeah.
I
Because of
hate
Duke?
watched. Duke started it,
Okay.
and then I locked into the Guardians-Mariners game on Sunday Night Baseball, just couldn't wait for the Guardians to lose, and they got killed. And
You were hate watching.
it was a
them, too.
great hate watch day.
I'm proud of you. Now let me ask you this question. I want to ask questions that who do you hate more, Duke or Notre Dame?
Probably Notre Dame. Okay, I hate Notre Dame, and part of the reason I hate it is because what is it based on? In the HD TV era, what is it based on for Notre Dame? I've seen Duke do stuff in HD.
Yeah.
I've seen him have number 1 overall picks and Hall of Fame players. And
You
I've
didn't
seen
see
him.
Monte Teo's girlfriend in HD, that's for
No,
sure.
no, you didn't.
No.
Nor did he.
Nor did he.
Right.
You didn't see her in regular D.
It's just like the Notre Dame thing is a myth. It's fake. It's a concoction.
Like Monte Teo's girlfriend.
Bingo.
Yeah.
It's a great representation of the Notre Dame athletics program.
Their program is the Four Horsemen.
Yeah,
In the 20s or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck
when
that
Michigan
is.
was claiming national championships.
Right.
That's
and beating Alma School of the Blind.
right. Chicago dentistry,
Right.
which they did.
I hate Notre Dame. too.
I do too. And I think I hate Notre Dame more just that I know it's fake. You know what I mean? It's fake. What is their legend, their lore based on in high definition?
It's based on having an NBC contract that nobody else has. They got their own network,
Okay.
but that doesn't translate to wins and losses on the football field. But that's the legacy of
Translate to
Notre
their
Dame. And they stiffed the Big Ten, who kept begging them to come over here.
Yeah, I mean, that I don't care about because I wouldn't either, because why would I share money when I just get to keep all the money
Very
and I
simple
get to
concept.
do what I want?
Yeah.
And if there's one thing, Terry, I've talked about this before on the network, it took me a while as an adult to understand this. It's not the money that the people fall in love with. It's the power. It's the control. The control is what people love. The fact that they get to decide. Like, that's it. And that's what Notre Dame is. Like, Notre Dame is leaving money on the table with the Big Ten. They would literally get more money by joining the Big Ten than they do. I mean, it's not a ton more, but it's more. But at the cost of what? Their control. They're not doing that. They're not.
Right. And also control is why you hate things.
Correct.
Because you don't have that control.
Because you don't have the control, which is why the Big Ten people are mad about it. Mm-hmm. Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC-ENT. I know I opened NBA 2K my team, and they gave me Yaxel and some white girl from Michigan, unquote.
Damn, they already giving you college players in my team? It's nuts.
I wouldn't mind the Pistons drafting Yaxel.
Man, what?
You know what he would? I was talking about this with a ball knower buddy of mine. He would be the perfect replacement for Tobias.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, not quite as skilled to score as Tobias is,
He
obviously.
can develop into that.
But there's a chance he could develop into that.
Tobias was wrong when he came out, too.
And, well, I mean.
Well, with Milwaukee,
people forget.
He didn't have it all together with Milwaukee.
Tobias was a dog for Tennessee, though. He was.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But when he got to the NBA, it took a second, but he
would
found
be
his
the
rhythm.
perfect Tobias replacement. Perfect. Just saying, he would. But you're going to have to move up to get him.
Yeah.
You won't have to move up a ton.
Yeah.
But you'll have to move up somewhere in the
I
higher
don't know
double
if they
digits.
priorities is in the draft. Honestly.
Probably not.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Well, yeah. But I want. You need a guy like that in the draft. It doesn't have to specifically be Axel, but you need a, 3-4, like a bigger wing that can shoot.
They've needed a 3 for a long time.
Man, what?
And I know
scoring
like a
wing?
bigger 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need that swing guy that can play 3, can play
Are we
4.
talking
Much like
about
Ron
the
Holland.
Detroit Pistons?
Yeah.
The Detroit Pistons needed a 3 for like decades.
Literally.
Jerry Stackhouse was
Right.
was like the
Literally.
last 3. You know what's funny
John
about
Stanley
that? Though?
Johnson.
Yeah. We played Arizona the year Stanley Johnson was there, and he stole the ball and dunked, and I swear, like the rim was at his chest,
Yeah.
and then he was like, I want to say he shot it really well from 3 that game. I could be wrong on it, but I want to say he did.
the
I felt like
college
he did,
three-point, yeah, I'm
and
sure
I
he
was
did.
like, damn, like
You bought in.
100%.
With the Pistons drafter, you bought in.
so did you. Everybody
I
did.
I
Yeah,
didn't have a choice.
Don't lie.
John Kuster was the fucking call. I didn't have a choice.
Smitty in the super chat. Spartans gave us their best Neal Ruhl impersonation. Well, see you later.
They did.
Yeah.
Gromit 0237. Touchdown Jesus. Stephen Baffy. Notre Dame is known for graduating student athletes that can actually read and write. Cool.
Why is he getting all the AI definitions? Shout
Do
out
we
Steve
care about
Babb.
athletes reading and writing?
Not in today's generation, no.
Or do we just care about them running and jumping?
Yeah. Adam. Dude had to
Not
go
here
to...
to play school, Terry.
Adam's pretty funny. This dude talks the most ish about Michigan because he's not considered a Michigan hater. LOL. Adam, I tried to tell you guys it was a good basketball hire. Adam, I didn't see you in the crowd the night they raised the Big Ten banner this year. As a matter of fact, I didn't see any of you in the crowd. I'm going to send that video to you again.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Play the
any of
hits.
you.
Yeah, absolutely. Then Adam goes on to say, dude had to go to Oakland because he couldn't make it to Ann Arbor. Adam, we were closer than you would like to admit.
Right.
Adam,
he's one
so
check
wait,
away
wait,
from
wait.
switching up.
So Adam, that means you went to Ann Arbor, right? Like if you're making fun of Neal
Yeah.
for having a job and being educated, that wasn't Ann Arbor, you would had to have gone to Ann Arbor, right?
Did you see Yaxel talking about Michigan fans? He was like, they asked him, what do you think of Michigan fans? He said, they are they're very, very good fans. They're passionate. They are loud.
Had the gun to his back.
And they really care about basketball.
Is that what you did, Tim?
He was at gunpoint.
Where can I find this interview?
Absolutely.
And I love the Michigan basketball fans.
Woodward. Now this is I know we're super late for the break, but this is aggressive. God, Jay Rich. This is Jay Rich talking. Quote, and you know what when I say quote,
Yeah,
like
some bullshit. Yep.
Spenny is turning into Jaden Ivey. Sports won't matter on Judgment Day.
It's true.
No,
Jesus Christ.
he was at it again. Oh, live.
The championships I've seen for my teams when I've been above the age of 12 won't matter on Judgment Day because they're not there.
No, he's coming back. Probably this weekend.
And he will, yeah, I mean, it is, shout out Zombie Jesus.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Mike G. Neal, you're not allowed an A2. I already checked with Ryan or Monty.
Hey, the blue wall not letting you go.
Well, Ryan knows, man. Like, Ryan knows
It's
you'll
all
do
right,
anything.
knows.
Hey, you get the check. If the money right,
Hey, man. You only one check away from switching the fuck up, so.
1,000,000%. I've looked you in the eye and told you that before.
We got to get that cracking. I want to see that before I kick the bucket. I got to see you switch it.
If they want it done well, they'll call me. If they don't want it done as well as I could do it, they'll call someone else. Like, it's not.
Yeah, I agree with you in one aspect.
I'm going to hop in the car and go home today. Like, either way.
I agree with you
All
in
right,
one
buying
aspect,
a
for sure.
home or refinancing a home is a big decision. And just like in sports, you need the right team behind you. That right team is Supreme Lending. Our guys, Chad and Chris, that's right. Supreme Lending, a full-service lender, a 99% on-time closing rate, and a 97% customer satisfaction score as well. Here's the game changer, though, everyone. Mention Woodward Sports. You'll get up to $500 off of your appraisal. They told us some of you have already been in contact with them. Woodward fans will be enjoying that up to $500 off of their appraisal. To score this deal, just call the numbers on your screen like other people have done. They're right there for you. And talk to Chad or Chris today at Supreme Lending. Remember, guys, and they have all the programs and the 0% down payment programs. Those are available. See if you qualify. Guys, if you're thinking about getting into the home market, maybe you're not doing it today, maybe you're doing it next year, talk to someone. See what the land. I think people never do that. I don't understand why. So there they are, everybody. Supreme Lending.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser. That's right. Sundays in Detroit were great all football season long. We were drinking the Sun Cruisers. Then that turned into the March Madness watch parties. We were drinking the Sun Cruiser. Opening day, Spenny, what are we going to be doing?
Drinking Sun Cruiser.
Drinking the Sun Cruiser. Notice a pattern here, which will give way to the golf course. What are we doing on the golf course, Spenny?
Drinking Sun Cruiser.
Yep, see, there you are. Real iced tea, real vodka, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. And the bottom line, 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, no bubbles, great taste. Guys, I've been doing it. I can't really do much more for you. Get the variety pack next time you go to the grocery store. Find out what your favorite flavor is. Report back. Sun Cruiser. All right, back at it, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Baxter. I do want to get into the Tiger stuff, and we will, and we'll certainly begrudgingly get into some of the Red Wing stuff also, but did want to just wrap up the Michigan discussion. And Terry, like, look, they're going to win the national title, man. Like, they are.
Got an excellent shot. I still think it's Michigan or Arizona.
I don't see a college the waves, they hit you with repeated waves. They're like when you're on spring break with the fam, and like the waves are kind of high. And when you first get in there, you're aware of them. You look at them. You prepare for them. Big wave comes in. It doesn't knock you over. But then the second one comes in. The second one comes in. It doesn't knock you over. That third one gets you. It knocks you over, but you get back up. You recover. But then the fourth one comes in and knocks you over. And before long, you're sunburnt and it's over. Like that's essentially what Michigan basketball is, and they're going to win the national title, Terry. They are, and they should. And they've been the best team since second one of the season, Terry. They were never not the best team in college basketball.
That is correct. And even, I mean, when you look at the loss to Wisconsin during the season, Wisconsin had to shoot like lights out from three.
And they got the whistle. A lot of the whistle.
It was crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, like there was no choice.
Yeah.
Like they made the Tennessee bigs just choke on the post, man. Like they had no choice. But Terry, I mean, again, from day one, they were the best team in college basketball, and their fans knew. Like Michigan basketball fans knew, right, Spenny?
Yeah.
I mean, they knew. Like the day that they raised the Big Ten championship banner right before opening tip on opening day. Like, Terry, look at that crowd, Terry. They were electrified. They were ready. Michigan fans, you believed, and you're going to be rewarded with a national title.
You sound upset.
Why would I be upset?
I don't know.
And you know what? They'll have a ticker tape parade when they win the national title, and it's going to look like a Los Angeles Rams victory party parade when no one shows up.
They showed up for Stafford.
Would you show up for that?
They showed up for Stafford. So.
No, the Rams had a victory parade and like 50 people showed up.
I was there.
He was there.
Yeah.
Shout out.
There was not a lot of people.
If they have a parade in Ann Arbor, if they win the national title, you showing up?
I'll try and get down there.
No, are you showing up?
There's no guarantee.
Which sport, Terry?
Basketball.
Which one? Women's basketball? If they go to the Final Four?
Man. Yeah, I know he's not showing up for the women.
I ain't going for the women. Shout out.
Man.
I respect the women's, though. We love the women here.
Man. Woodward Sports chat thread. Smash the numbers. Neal will point to that close win versus Oakland as the defining moment for the Michigan team this year. And I know you weren't there. I have video evidence that you weren't there. And that's literally everybody in here.
Well, that's because it was Oakland there.
Well, they were raising the Big Ten championship banner.
But Oakland was there.
Right, but they were raising the Big Ten champ. What does it matter? You're a basketball program, right?
It wasn't a natty, but, you know.
Yeah, you see the banner go up, but then you got to watch Oakland play. So that's why KG didn't show up.
I would have showed up to Michigan, Oakland. I like both schools, so.
Larry Roberts in the chat. Neal, you haven't been talking about the Pistons last week. They deserve respect. They are gritty, the number one seed. The East feels like it doesn't get enough talk. Larry, because they've, like, look, all right, I'll take the couple minutes here and kind of address it.
Really.
They've begun the powering down process for the playoffs, like everybody else around them. Like it is. Like it's time to get everybody locked and loaded and ready to go. And what are they, 14-point underdog tonight against OKC or whatever? Like, guys, tonight is not a measuring stick to see if they're ready for the NBA Finals or anything like that. Tonight is a maintenance day, and their job is to get ready for the playoffs. Like, it's been a long time, Terry, since, the NBA team in town has been in this position, a very long time. Things are a little bit different now. So I'm telling everybody now, like, if they get cooked tonight, like, save the outrage about it.
All right, so you don't understand your audience. If the Pistons get cooked tonight, it will be a measuring stick. If the Pistons cook OKC, it won't be. That's the way it works around here. It's true. I mean, only time people talk about the Pistons is when they lose.
Yes. Woodward Sports chat thread, smash the numbers. Dusty May did not want the banner raised before tip-off. Neal knew the banner was well after the game was over, maybe 20 minutes after. Why is he gaslighting like this? Okay, let me get you the exact time that the video was taken then. Shall we do that since we're going to since we're going to go this route.
That's a crazy conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
that's nuts.
That was pre-game.
Yeah, I've never seen a banner raising after a
Yeah,
game.
what?
I've never seen that after
This
a game.
was 8:21 p.m. on November 3rd, 2025, which you'll know it was an 8:30 tip game because it was nationally televised on Fox Sports 1.
Yeah.
But tell me more, Smash the Numbers. I know you weren't there, Smash the Numbers.
That's just a great, like,
Yeah, no, that one wasn't
bro
good,
just made up fan fiction in the chat.
Yeah.
That one wasn't good.
Smash the Numbers. You literally made that up, bro.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're gonna come for the king, you can't miss.
Why? And Smash the Numbers, like, okay,
Uh-oh.
put yourself in the position of, the national TV network that was carrying the game. Why would you want it after the game?
That don't make. I've never seen a banner raising.
There would be 4 people in the stands.
That's the dumbest shit text that we've ever gotten on this show. Ever.
Smash, you deserve
And
this one,
hey,
bro.
be proud of that work, Smash the Numbers. You went to a rarefied space that not many people could go to. Neal recorded that. It went up after the game. Why is he gaslighting us like this?
That's crazy.
That is
That's-
awesome.
That one wasn't
He
good,
don't like
Smash.
you.
8:21 p.m. Eastern Time. Roughly,
Gotta
I
be
think they
better,
tipped
Smash.
at 8:33, so that was roughly 11 and a half minutes
You
before
sure wasn't
tip.
4:33?
I'm
Okay.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain.
I'm with Neal on this one,
Bogey
Smash.
time. Masters talk. No. Sideless in the super chat. Do Detroit Pistons fans know there is a play-in game? Like there's a whole week before the season ends and the playoffs start for the Pistons. I don't know. I don't know if they know that or not.
Most fans know. If you watch an NBA, you know.
Yes.
Smash the Numbers. He was there, bud.
Yeah, the Smash.
Like, what are you?
Hold on. Did he
Smash
say
that
something
one,
else?
Yeah, he said the banner was raised after the game. Look up the time.
8:21 p.m.
He just did. Like, come on. Like, you could, fire shots at Neal all you want.
Yeah,
It's
come
a
on.
give or take, but you can't be retarded.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta do better,
like, what
Smash.
the fuck?
Smash, you got
Terry, this is a person that's like alive and probably has a job
Right.
and a house payment, a car
and
payment.
an education somewhere.
Not at Michigan, apparently.
He is not real. You are not
Yeah.
real.
Double G21. I've been listening on the drive home, and for the love of God, someone please give Spenny a hug.
It's all right.
Art Vandelay, you guys going to dust off the Ramil Robinson jerseys? That'll be Justin's next move.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll show up Saturday in the Ramil Robinson
Listen, you
jersey.
and Justin go back and forth on the ball screens was hilarious, man.
Blow me 6969. Michigan is an everything school. Everything except a good athletic director, apparently. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the break.
Took him long enough.
Do want to get into the Tigers, unfortunately the Red Wings as well. Tell them about Black Rock.
Black Rock Restaurants. We got some good Lions topics as well. Some news coming out of Allen Park about different free agents and different beefs with current players. But let me tell you about Black Rock. Listen, go to blackRockRestaurants.com to find a location near you. Great place to take a date. All you got to do is go there, take her out. You can get the fondue with the pretzel bites. You can get your own steak. You can get one of those brownie towers after for dessert, which are insane. Or if you just want to go watch a game, you got a lunchtime that you want to go, get out of the office, go get yourself some lunch. They also have a full bar and daily happy hour specials. So make sure you go check it out. BlackRockRestaurants.com.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Let me tell you about Jars and the promotion that they got with the Grand Rapids Gold right now. Time is running out, man. March is almost over, but when you go to a Gold game and they score a 2-point shot, 2 points is all it takes. Going to any Jars Michigan location for a free product. When you mention Gold scores, you stash promotion. Everyone is a winner at the Grand Rapids Gold games. 1 use per customer, so don't go crazy. But the offer is valid on Jungle Juice, Edible Gym, Mr. Vapor Sword, and or Spider Legs products. Most of them we have broadcasted right here on this network. It's Jars Cannabis.
Hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer. It's hour 2 already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Time flies when you hate.
I was just about to say it.
It was the banner raising ceremony.
No, that one was bad though. That was.
Those are your people, bro.
Yeah,
Don't say.
hey, man.
Yeah, you notice these conversations always end in KG going, "These aren't our people."
No, they not.
Aren't you about out of people by now?
Neal, I'm one of the good ones. Okay,
You are.
Neal, I'm very articulate. All right.
I have a Michigan fan
I knows
friend
my letters.
who I like very much.
You do have a Michigan fan friend.
I hate you so much, man. That one was bad though. Smash, do better.
Yeah, absolutely. In the super chat, if you want to skip the line, use the super chat. Matheson Rathburn in the super chat. Neal, let's talk about happy topics, like U of M's Hall of Fame QB putting up TB12 numbers, a.k.a. Tim Boyle. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Shout out to real TB12.
Or CB12.
Tim Boyle was a fine quarterback.
Did Tim Boyle ever play the Howell Highlanders?
He did not.
No.
And I bet you he would have passed more than 9 times.
We don't know that because he never played him. Must have been scared.
I bet he would have.
Price faced him.
I'm just guessing.
He took on the whites and the hoods. He did.
Okay.
Smash the numbers. The Michigan versus Michigan State basketball game on Sunday, March 8th, tipped off at 4:30 Eastern Time. Google it, Neal. That's the answer you get. Then apologize to me and buy me candy corn. Okay. The tournament championship banner.
Yeah.
So they raised a tournament championship banner before they won the tournament championship?
Come on, y'all.
That's odd.
Y'all making my job hard.
These are your people,
Y'all
KG.
making my job harder, man. Please.
Yes.
Please.
No, these are your
If
people.
you gonna come for the king, just have your facts straight, man.
Football.
What's the Michigan State tip got to do with the Michigan Oakland
Yeah,
tip?
that.
I don't know.
He's trying to find an exit lane instead of just going into the bumper.
DNC-ENT, these are the words of DNC-ENT. I am reading words off a screen. Quote, Neal somehow finds the retards every time.
I swear.
It's elite, to be honest.
I'm really
Unquote.
no, bro.
I'm just reading. I'm reading words on a screen that people process in their head and they type out, Terry.
Yeah.
No, that is true. You didn't seek the retards out.
No.
But
They
you
sought
always find them.
Well, there are plenty to choose from, apparently. Like, come on, man. All right, anyway. Adam, Neal out here dancing like a Morion.
I don't know about that, but
A little more Chris. I'm a little more Chris Breezy.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I can see it.
that's what I would say. All right, Terry. The Tigers. Like, look, I saw some people have meltdowns. I saw people. Do we have anything on that? Do we have more
meltdowns?
Yeah, dude. Like, do we have that? Like, did you
won the
guys talk about
series.
the story that somebody wrote about they got shut out yesterday because of Jack Flaherty?
Yeah, it's his
No,
fault.
I ain't hear that, but no.
Yeah, Broder put it in the chat this morning.
Who was that? Do we know?
Let me find it. It was an article written in I believe the Detroit News
No.
Terry. No,
I don't work there anymore.
Oh no, it was for Honest.
your
It was
people, Terry.
Sports Illustrated.
My people.
Sorry,
Oh,
Sports
those are
Illustrated.
your people.
Yeah, so Terry,
That makes more sense.
You're off duty here, but it says Tiger sputtering arm raises early red flags after disappointing shutout. And the underline is the Detroit Tigers were shut out on Saturday, largely due to their struggling starter. From Maria Aldrich.
Yeah, he can't score runs.
So
was he good? Not really, but especially for just in the third inning. But that's a stretch.
Terry, the point of the story is wash, rinse, repeat. We talked about this in the first hour. When the Tigers lose this season, that's what it's going to look like. More often than not, right? You have 8 to 10 games in a baseball season that you're going to win no matter what. The 8-1, 8-0. You have 8 to 10 games in a baseball season, you're going to be on the other end of that, the 8-1, 8-0 type games. But when the Tigers lose, generally, it's going to look like that, Terry. They're not going to get hits. They're going to struggle offensively, and that's going to be the formula, man. It just is, to beating the Tigers. I don't know what else to
So
say.
they're not going to lose 12-8 this year, or very often. But the Tigers, like any ball club, they're going to go stale a game or two. I think they're going to score a lot of runs this year, but there's going to be those clunkers where they get shut out. And then the problem with that is this is such a panicky town that if the Tigers get shut out once, then, it's going to happen again and blah, 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 blah. We have to go that whole drain where the Tigers' offense stinks.
Bro, they took a series against the Padres.
Yeah.
Like panic in 3 games is a little nuts.
Well, we expected them to go 162-0.
Yeah, that is true.
And why not?
Season's over now.
Yeah.
You lost a game in baseball. Damn. I knew this team wasn't for real.
No,
Rats.
You weren't. I love what I've seen so far.
Yeah, for real.
McGonigal didn't get a hit yesterday, clearly washed. He's Chris Shelton. That's the way it's going to be.
Remember I told you we was building the ankles on the statue? We took them down.
Yeah, ankles. Yeah, it's just big toe now.
Right. We back down to the feet.
Yeah.
He's hit the rookie wall already.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, McGonigal was amazing. He's the reason you won 2 of those games, to be honest with you. So.
Facts.
No, 100%. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's been very, very on brand so far, Terry. You know what you're getting with Scooble. You know what you're getting with Valdez.
Yep.
JV goes tonight, right?
JV does go tonight.
JV goes tonight.
Can't wait, baby.
Yeah, everybody will be locked into that. What do they play? 9:40, something like that, I think.
You know what? They've already started.
You got to choose between
criticism for Scooble not going into the 7th inning of an 8-1 game.
Yeesh.
How could he, Terry?
That is
I
wild.
wanted him
just
to
like
throw
Yamamoto didn't.
Yeah, I wanted him to throw 120 pitches with 7 runs.
Right.
Because that makes sense.
Get out there and gut it out.
Yeah.
Don't you have to stretch pitchers out this time of year so that you kind of don't want them?
Are we
pitching?
starting with the load management for Tarek Skubal already? I think they should skip his start this week.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
Already racking up too many miles on the arm.
Yeah, you should skip the home opener.
Yeah.
Rest up for that Saturday game.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there. Get your thoughts out there. Weezy D, people already looking forward to get a bat at the deadline. No, 100%. We do kind of demand that though, right?
For sure.
Because you bought the big screen TV. Don't not get the HDMI cord.
Yeah.
We're not trying to plug the coaxial
or the
into
sound
it.
Yeah,
bar.
you can't not get HBO Max. Sign up for it.
Let's go all the way.
Trying to watch The Sopranos
in 4K.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
It's the problem with this team.
No, I didn't think. How excited are you though, Spenny, to watch JV tonight? You got to be pretty fired up, right?
Okay. All right.
He's back.
Okay. That'll get
back.
the juices flowing a little bit. Now if he goes out there and gets fucking bombed, no, it'll be good. I was getting a little emotional even seeing him in the dugout, seeing him react to Kevin McGonigal, have an amazing game and get some clutch hits. So shout out to Justin Verlander. It'll be great to see him back out there. It's awesome to see him in the old English D again.
Rodney Smiley. Jack gave up 2 runs. They didn't hit the ball. That's it. Go Tigers from Flint Town.
Yep.
Shout out Rodney from Birmingham.
Yeah. and Terry, that's the other thing too. Is Jack Flaherty the the Detroit Tigers, Mara? Like you're just like programmed to.
Right.
Okay, let's not act like we ain't seen
Well,
Jack.
is
like,
he? Yes,
act
he
up.
is.
Like, come on now.
Hey,
like,
what do you do? What do you do when your life was on the line in the playoffs last year?
Relax. He was good. He was good.
And now he's your third starter. He was getting Cy Young votes like 2 years ago for you. So, like, I think we're at a very, very good spot if Jack Flaherty is the third guy in our rotation.
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay, I got to check in.
I think you're in a very good spot. The Verlander's in the 4th spot.
Yep.
100%. Casey Mize tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Another guy I'm worried about.
Spenny, see, you're back, baby.
Shout out the kid. Go out there, Casey. Let's see that splitty. Let's see that splitty working, kid.
See,
I hope that
look
bitch
at
is
Spenny. He's a new man now.
Yeah. I mean, it's what we got. Listen, Red Wings are cooked. Michigan State, burn it down. Lions,
I've still got a game in hand.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say the Wings.
Red Wings are cooked. Pistons.
Wait a minute.
Pistons. This isn't the year. I'm not mad about that, but next year we'll see. Like they got to go all in pretty soon for another star to actually go take a shot at a championship. Could they win the East? Maybe. If they get to the final Eastern Conference Finals, I'll be happy. Tigers is all I got. Like that's all I got.
Hitching your wagon to the Tigers.
I'm hitching my wagon to the Tigers. They got to win the World Series this year.
Oh man.
He could become a Michigan fan.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll welcome Smitty over.
Fuck that, dude.
We'll welcome
I'd
you over.
rather jump off Gordie Howe Bridge.
Yeah, damn.
You're caught up, though. You saw the Big Ten tournament banner on recorded footage like all the other Michigan basketball fans,
I
so
did.
you're caught up.
I did.
You're in the same space.
It's better than being in the same spot for 20 years. But
Hey, you know we got shout out fucking Rocket League, dude.
Inbred Spanish King in the super chat.
that
Malachi
was
Moore
amazing.
effing sucks and needs to be fired. Okay.
well,
Tev's-
he's inbred, so. I'm just reading words on the screen.
Woodward Sports chat thread.
That's
Retard is a bad word. No, I agree. I don't like saying it. I don't. Like, I always, if somebody else says it, that's their business. They can say it.
I was raised on that word.
Me too.
We all were. All right? We all were. No, I agree with you. And I forget who that was, but
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'll read it in people's quotes. If they choose to use it, like that's how it will be. Tev saw super duper chat. Neal, I'm going to the Tigers game when the Marlins are in town. Who will you be cheering for?
That is a great question.
Will you bring your own Cuban sandwich to the game and watch the game with me?
That's a fair question.
I'm not available for the Saturday game. Detroit City FC has a game that time that I have to broadcast.
But Sunday,
Friday or Sunday. And I'll go full disclosure. Let me see what that weather's going to be like.
which hat are you wearing?
I haven't decided. Will I do the Tigers shirt and the Marlins hat, or the Tigers hat and the Marlins shirt?
You adjusted it, huh?
Yeah, 100%.
Criticized Justin the whole time.
100%.
You doing the same shit.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm going to do, and everyone should be accepting of it, right? They let Justin get away with it.
Go Tigers.
That is true. But you're going to have to wear the Tiger hat. So it's probably going to be below zero. So you got to wear the beanie.
Well, then old Neal Ruhl will not be at the game, and one of the things that is unequivocally better about the Marlins games, you never have to worry about how cold it's going to be. Whenever you go to a Marlins game, it's just, is the roof going to be open, or is it not going to be open because it's too hot outside?
That's a fact.
So
Neal Ruhl hates the Tigers, confirmed.
Yeah. So, no,
It doesn't
Neal
matter
Ruhl-
what
Neal Ruhl
what-
hates
what he
Comerica
wears.
Park.
He's going to be in the suite anyway.
That is also probably true. No, Neal Ruhl hates the weather at the Tigers games.
Okay.
That is confirmed.
You hate Comerica Park.
I hate the weather at Comerica Park.
Okay.
For the first 6 to 8 weeks of the season.
Mm-hmm.
September is the best weather month. September in Michigan, I will say, is the best weather month
Yep.
anywhere.
Neal says don't go to games till September. Confirmed.
No, you can go in June.
All right.
Early June, you better check the weather report.
Oh, that's
though.
my jam right there. That's my birthday week. You know I love a shandy.
Okay.
I love a good hot day and a shandy. Come on now.
We got to go down to the yard. We got to,
No,
as a
we
show.
doing it, for
Just
sure.
based on the success, Benny, of the hockey elite at the Red Wings game,
Yeah.
the boys got to do it.
I would love to go to a game with y'all.
Yeah,
It'd be fun.
the boys got to do it, no doubt. We'll Woodward Sports chat thread. Rack, Neal will be in the half and half jersey. Should I get the half Tiger jersey, half Marlins jersey?
Divided. Right.
But it can say Pudge on the back of it all the way across. What do you think?
That ain't bad,
You
actually.
can pull that off.
Because it can say Rodriguez all the way across.
It could.
Huh?
It's not a bad strategy. I will give
What
you
about the
that.
Cabrera?
Or Cabrera,
half
yeah.
and half Cabrera jersey.
Yeah.
There you go.
Huh?
Yep.
I can only have a World Series patch on one side of it, though.
Dun, dun.
Sorry, Spenny. Sorry to drag you back down.
Yep. Well, let me tell you about pure psychiatry. Listen, we talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectation, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you, not a cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com.
All rise for the reign of Royal Highs. Yes, I'm talking about Gold Crown and their new Royal Junior Jesters. 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef, live resin, and THCA infused. Oh my God, that sounds absolutely great. They're perfect for game day, celebrating wins, or when Spinny is down bad, and he is down bad right now. But no rolling, no prep, just light it up. Michigan made, premium quality. Next time you're at the dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're gonna smoke, you should smoke like royalty.
Back at it. Big D Energy, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Like even J-Gab. We beat MSU the last day of the year, and we put a banner up after the game. Neal is a queef, unquote. So there's that. So you guys put up a Big Ten tournament championship banner before the Big Ten tournament.
Yeah, that's...
So J-Gab, oh, that's right. You weren't there because nobody was there because you didn't believe in this team. Old Neal Ruhl had to tell you guys this team was good, as a matter of fact. The day they hired Dusty May, KG.
I know. I gave you a victory.
And you guys were like, you guys were like, Florida Atlantic. I don't know. I was like, guys, offense. This guy runs. College basketball hasn't seen this. Okay, but J-Gab knew. Woodward Sports chat thread. Terry, what do you think about this one? Half Scooble, half Sandy Alcantara. For those of you just joining us, Marlins are kind of like my B team. They'll be in town.
Your
next,
one B team.
2 weekends. So Rack gave up the good idea of wear a half Tigers, half Marlins jersey. What about this one? DNC ENT, half Scooble, half Sandy Alcantara. That's Cy Young winners.
Yeah.
Both Cy Young winners.
Or you could go half Scooble and half Dontrell Willis.
There you go.
One really, really, really good.
Yep.
And one really, really, really bad here.
Well, he was really good before he came here. But.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying here he was really bad.
Shout out D-Train. He wasn't the same after he got hit by that line drive.
Yeah.
I was a Dontrell
He
fan.
lost his shit when he got here, bro. He was so good before that.
Yep.
Yes. Dontrell Willis should have won a Cy Young, by the way.
Yeah.
Back in 2005. He kind of got robbed, low-key.
Crazy, bro.
That would have been another Cy Young winner.
forgot how to
But we
pitch when
don't,
he
Siri,
got
we don't like Cy Young winners in this town, except for Verlander.
We
Which
don't
you
like
hate.
Cy Young winners who only pitch 6 innings.
With 13 strikeouts.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many strikeouts. He got ripped for not going 7 innings in this last game. They won, they won 8-2.
Yep.
Justin in North Carolina. When will MLB expand to the Carolinas? I've always said that, like Charlotte and Nashville. should have MLB. Nashville definitely should have an MLB team.
For sure.
Definitely. The NBA is expanding, though, to Seattle and Vegas.
Yeah.
So just like that, Vegas will have all 4. Terry, did you ever think when you were a young buck covering sports, you ever think Vegas would have all 4 professional sports teams?
I didn't even think Vegas would have one because of the way people talked about it. You can't have Vegas. But the reason Vegas has got all 4 teams, the cell phone.
Yep. Sports
Because
gambling.
people are so afraid of, gambling in Vegas and having sports teams there. It doesn't matter where you are. You can make a bet on the team. You can get to the athletes no matter where.
Yes.
But I thought the NBA would be the first team.
I always
in
thought that,
Vegas.
too.
Yeah, I thought basketball would be first.
Bron's going to be an owner, right?
Yeah, allegedly.
Mike G, Yamamoto doesn't know the word take yourself out of the game. He only pitched 6 innings opening day.
Not good enough.
Nope.
Go longer.
Wonder what's wrong with him. Yamamoto pitches 18. You know what's odd about Yamamoto, too? I looked this up. In the playoffs,
Yeah.
he averaged 6 innings a start.
No. That's not true.
But I was told he pitched every inning of every game.
You may have been lied to.
Okay. And got lit up one game.
Nope. Didn't happen.
Neither did the Big Ten banner raising ceremony
Nope,
before
that
the
didn't
game.
happen either. That was after.
That I recorded on video.
Neal let Oakland and the whole team leave, and he stayed there just to get that video
Yeah.
after the game.
Now, Neal, are you sure the banner raising ceremony was before the game? Think back. Are you 100% sure?
I did look it up, and it was 8:21 p.m. that happened.
Was the game played at 5?
No, it started at 8:30.
Huh.
Semantics.
National TV dictated it. So that was it. Woodward Sports chat thread. Jay Gebb, Michigan won the regular season, hung the banner after the game on Sparty's time. Have a fun offseason, Spen. Oh, Jay Gebb, so you meant you were wrong. That's a weird way of saying, man, I was wrong about that.
Without admitting it.
That's how I kind of translate it. Well, who farted? Thank you for doing this work, by the way, too. Verlander pitching tonight on a scale of 1 to Frank Lloyd Wright's house. How bricked up are we? Spenny, how bricked up are you? Are you back?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of soft.
Yep.
Will you blue pill it to get ready?
I'll rhino pill for JV. Yeah.
Honey packet.
I'll honey pack for JV. Get out there.
That is the greatest name for any rhino pill.
Rhino pills, man. Those bitches don't fuck
pill.
around. Listen, I'll honey pack it up for JV. I'll be bricked.
Okay.
But that's still in we got about 9 hours.
You not bricked enough, Neal. I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
I know
man.
how you feel.
Smash the numbers. Big Ten banner ceremony happened after the MSU game. Neal continues to gaslight.
It's the different banner, man. Listen with your fucking ears. It's a different game. It was a different banner.
Yeah,
You're arguing the wrong thing. Shut up. Jesus. Google it. He was there. the video,
literally.
it's first-hand experience.
Yeah.
He literally took the video of it getting raised before the game that we just played. You can't argue that.
And Neal don't get it out the mud like that. I will tell him. He likes to troll, clearly, but he don't get it out the mud that way. Like, come on, y'all. Give him more credit than that.
All right, sorry, Spenny. We got to do this. I want to talk about the Red Wings when we come back.
Fuck.
You knew it was coming.
Sorry.
It's not like they dead.
They're fucking
completely
dead. They are dead. They are dead.
They beat Buffalo's ass Friday
They
night.
are dead. You know what's not dead? Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a location near you that carries the best product in the game. You heard of the high-low pre-rolls. You heard of the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas. But now they've got their own line of concentrates. Their Blue Night Live Rosin is elite. So make sure you go check that out. If you don't like the concentrates or the waxes or anything like that, they've got flower-only pre-rolls as well. Just good old-fashioned doobies. So make sure you go check those out. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find it near you today. Mad Flavor, Mad High. Mad Packs.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you, whole again. Thenfights.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddy's Pizza. You're having a get-together for the Final Four coming up on Saturday night. Why don't you give everybody what they want, man? Get everybody Buddy's Pizza. Take a look at the catering menu. Make it a Detroit-style watch party. Use the promo code Woodward20. You'll save 20% at Buddy'sPizza.com. Everyone walks away happy. They get the original Detroit-style pizza, the pasta, the salads. It's all there for you. You don't have to do anything. Just go get it and put it out and have the people eat it, and you'll save 20% by using the promo code Woodward20. Buddy's, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. All right, back at it, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there, get your thoughts out there, and we're just chopping it up right now. We are going to talk about the Red Wings. Real quick, by the way, they did announce the game times for the Final Four. Michigan will play Arizona in the lake at 8:19.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, 8:19 or whatever that is. Speaking of that, tomorrow, by the way, we're going to talk to Dan Glyat from the Indiana Sports Commission. So if you are making your way down to Indianapolis, you'll want to check that out. If you have questions for Dan, for people that are going down to Indianapolis, he's on the Indiana Sports Commission. They organize the Final Fours, all of it. So just some insight from him. Best things for you guys if you're headed down. So see, don't say I'm a hater. Like, I'm helping the fans. Right, KG?
You're not hating right now.
I'm going to help the fans.
Yeah, you are helping the fans.
Terry,
right
I think that's pretty nice.
That is very nice of you, because you know there's going to be a lot of traffic on, what's that,
469 or whatever it is.
Right. And you want to make sure everybody gets there safely and that they're entertained when they go down there.
Absolutely. He'll get everybody up to date with everything that's going on.
Is it too early for the wet T-shirt contest they always have down there?
I will not ask Dan that question. But
it might be a tad too early.
It is my understanding.
First question.
For those that are going down there, it is that is the establishment over by the White Castle, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Over on the outskirts of town.
Got you. Conversely, though, the colder the better. That's when you get the show. So.
Yes.
That's when they poke out.
Right. Absolutely.
Neal doesn't do that. He's going to be a steak and shake.
Yeah, that sounds like Neal.
I have ended up there on a few evenings in Indianapolis.
Man, that was my bag. When they had the one in Livonia, stop it. That was my bag.
Blow me 6969.
Hell of a name.
Why would Michigan fans show up to watch them beat a meaningless Oakland team by 40? You know, it's funny. They showed up at the arena last time we played them at Oakland to watch Michigan lose. Because that did happen. And then they never came back again.
Huh.
Weirdly, even more weirdly, Terry, what?
Just get your shit off.
When John Beeline took the job, they wrote us a $50,000 check to not play a game that we had under contract.
You took that money, though.
Well, that's the point of the contract.
Yeah.
That was weird, too. All right. Woodward Sports chat thread, jump into there, get your thoughts out there. Spenny, sorry, man, we tried to pause it as long as we could. Like, look, Terry, I know Spenny says they're cooked. It's over.
Over.
I know, and I know everybody says that. Everybody feels that. Here's, but the math says it's not, Terry. Like, it's not over yet.
The math says it's not over. Your eyeballs says it is, because you actually have to win games to make it into the playoffs now.
I understand that, but they are 2 points behind Columbus for the final playoff spot. They have a game in hand. So theoretically, they still control that fate, right?
Correct. Mathematically, you're correct. But what do your eyeballs tell you?
I'll tell you what. Our next games are against the Penguins, Flyers, Rangers, Wild, Blue Jackets, and Flyers. I see us winning one of those games. With the way they're playing, they can beat the Rangers. Maybe the Penguins. The Flyers are hot. The Wild are one of the best teams in the league. And then you end the season with Devils, Lightning, Panthers. So
here's my point, though. No one's noticed this. Remember Columbus won like 19 of 20? Well, they've lost 3 in a row now, and they're scuffling a bit. See, we forget, and like, look, it hasn't seemed like this because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some team like Columbus pops up and wins 10 of 11 or whatever it is. Like, in the end, these are teams that are like the Red Wings, which is why they're grouped together like the Red Wings. Mm-hmm. It's just, when you look at it, Terry, you have teams that are like you. And Columbus is going through it too. They've been worse than the Red Wings as of late. They have. And it's just, you're battling mid-teams with mid-teams. You're going to see swings like this, Terry. You just are.
I agree with you. However, let me put a little fly in the ointment. Don't you have to actually score goals to win games?
You do.
And it would be nice to score some goals 5-on-5. Wings don't do any of that. And isn't this March?
It is for one more day. Then it's over. And what about the resurrection of spring?
April and the D.
What about April and the D?
Well, we're going to get 2/3 of that. So,
Spenny?
April in the D.
Spenny, what about April and the D?
April in the D's dead.
damn.
The Red Wings are dead. They don't have the fight. They don't have the balls. They don't have the want.
What happened with Buffalo?
They don't want to win it. They don't want to go out there and beat these teams. They fold and they play like ass. And yeah, you can do it one game out of every 5. That doesn't fucking matter. You have to do it consistently. This is the playoffs. Finish your hits. Play hard. Don't start slow every fucking game. Like, it's the same shit.
What's the why on that, Spike?
I don't know.
What's
if
your
I
guess?
knew, I would be in the. It's because they don't have a guy. They don't have a superstar. They got a lot of stars. Larkin, he's a star. Raymond, he's a star. Sider, he's a star. DeBrincat, he's a star. They don't have a superstar. They don't have a guy that's going to go over there and take over the game. And they're pussies taking the puck in the zone every time. I can't tell you last time I've seen somebody consistently enter the puck or enter the zone with the puck on a stick on this team. They dump it in, but they're soft, so dump and chase with a soft team is just going to result in the other team clearing the puck every fucking time. And it's embarrassing, man. They don't want it. And nobody's just going to give you a playoff berth. We were the number 1 seed in the East at one point. Nobody fucking cares. You know who wants it? Ottawa wants it more than you. Columbus wants it more than you. Philly wants it more than you. Go out there and prove you want to be in the fucking playoffs. If not, go to Cabo now. Pack it in. Let fucking Shiner run. He wants it.
They don't deserve to go to Cabo. They deserve to go to that. I heard Charles Barkley talking about going that nasty water in Galveston.
Yeah,
right.
Galveston, Texas. Yeah.
Woodward
It's
Sports.
like Metro Beach.
Right.
Yeah, you can go to Metro Beach.
No.
Maybe you can go in the
Lay
water.
on the
Wait.
Yeah.
Spinny. Gas is how much? $4 a gallon?
Yeah.
Send their asses to Belle Isle.
Yeah, they can go to Belle Isle.
They got a beach there.
Yep.
They do have a beach there.
South Kayak. I don't like seeing Spenny so sad.
Yeah,
Just a Fan, too. Spenny is right, and again, Neal is wrong. What have I been wrong about, Just a Fan? Who told you they were going to beat Buffalo?
You did.
For no reason.
Then they followed that with.
I didn't tell you they beat Philadelphia.
Just say it, man. You called one, though. You got your one.
It just fucking sucks, man. Like,
They're going to
the 3
win.
teams I care about the most are the Red Wings, the Lions, and Michigan State. And it's just.
Yeah.
What if I offered you three of the 6 points in this upcoming trip?
That's not going to do it.
At Pittsburgh, at
I mean,
Philly,
sure,
at New York.
cool. 3 of 6 points is not good. 3 of 6 points, you're out of the playoffs by 3 points. You don't have the margin of error. You don't have the, no, you don't. You're chasing people now.
But the win's over Philadelphia.
Don't care. You got to win more. You got to win more than that. You need at least 4 points.
Rest in peace, Monday.
I know, right? Man.
So you throwing the gauntlet down? They're gonna make the playoffs?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I'm just
No, I didn't.
checking on my dog.
It's not as over as everybody says.
No,
it is,
it's
though.
not. But
It is.
Like that's the nature of this, though. Like again, you're not going up against the Lightning. Like you're not trying to run down the Lightning.
No, that's true.
You're
But
trying to run down the Blue Jackets.
How many times have you seen this movie though?
Yeah.
I mean,
3 years.
it's
At
like-
least 3 years.
Yeah, this is 4 years in a row.
Yeah. Wins don't necessarily help you if you can't make up ground. So.
Hoof-hearted Galveston. Galveston.
Take him to Galveston. That nasty ass water.
It is too, man. It's weird. Corpus Christi down there,
Also,
Galveston, all those places.
Listen,
Weird.
you guys know I love Charles Barkley. He looks bad.
Yeah, that's,
Like, he looks like Red Skull. You remember
Goddamn.
Red Skull from Marvel?
Was it you in the chat that said somebody get Chuck a new suit?
Yeah.
Like can we get him to a tailor?
Dude, he needs to tail. He
Hail
looks,
Hydra. He
looks bad, man.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
He looks
That
more like
Ozempic,
Clark
bro.
Kellogg than Clark Kellogg does.
People don't want to
Like,
talk about the Ozempic being the cocaine of the 20s, bro.
Hey.
They really don't want to talk about it.
That
But
shit
it's
is-
no, for real. You had the cocaine 80s. This is the Ozempic 2020s right now.
And like Chuck wasn't
Sue
like
is just too big. That's
Chuck
all.
wasn't like morbidly obese or anything. I mean, he was at one point, but
Yeah.
he was. I wouldn't say he was in good shape, but he wasn't in like deathly injured, like
Yeah.
Right,
like
right.
your
Like, can't
life on the
breathe-
line.
can't breathe
shape.
getting out of the
Get
car.
that man
Yeah.
some Krispy Kremes, dude. He looks bad.
Damn, that's the juice, man.
Terry, is
Sue is too big.
Ozempic what cocaine was to the 80s? Is Ozempic that to the 2020s?
Yes.
It
It's
is.
all
In
over
fact,
No, yes.
we have talked to some doctors I have, and they call it a miracle drug. It is the 2025, 2026 drug of choice. But now it's coming in a pill.
Bro, it took over Hollywood first.
It did.
And then
Right.
it got to the pores.
You got Serena Williams.
Yeah, like, I'm saying,
Wait,
it got
talk about
everybody.
Serena Williams cake, dude. Like,
Ice Spice, all of them.
Yeah.
They are
Oh.
they all on the juice.
yeah, that's true.
It's fucked up.
And-
You know,
Spice
Serena's
lost
on
her
the
ass.
juice. I thought when she retired, she's going to get really fat, but she didn't.
Yeah.
It's
Nope.
that
'Cause of the juice.
Ozempic.
How does the community feel about that, KG?
What, about the Ozempic?
Yeah.
I mean, they abusing the fuck out of it. It's our community that's doing it the most. So, shit.
Are you? Do you feel like it gets away from what the community was based on?
Yes.
That's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
fucked
That's
up.
real sad.
I don't see no Griselda Blanco slinging no Ozempic.
Right. No, I'm
I
about
bet
to
if you
start
go to
selling-
LA, you'll find some people slinging Ozempic like Griselda Blanco.
Shit, I'm about to start selling it. I
yeah?
got a source for them.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
saying. I'm just saying.
Get Greg Carowan. I work at a doctor's office. We do not like to prescribe that stuff. We send people to the endocrinologist for that.
Hey, I got syringes. You single use syringes for a dub, man. Double piece.
But
Jesus.
but you don't need that. They got it in pill
Allegedly.
form now.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right. But for real, it'd be a. I got that shit, man.
Instead
Got a
of
couple
crack,
boxes
they're going
at
to be
the crib.
selling that stuff on the corner.
This is a good spot to
Said, I know it.
divert.
No, you can't. Here's what I want to say. I want to see all the rich suburbanites come to the hood
Right,
and
to
buy
get Ozempic.
Ozempic.
That's the next step. You joking? That shit.
What
is
you got?
about to be a
What you
real
got?
thing.
Stopping at the barbecue truck
Right.
on Mound that I pass every day down to Detroit City. I gotta
Crack?
pull up there too.
Crack?
Yeah.
Nah, no crack. Ozempic.
Yeah,
We go V.
I got you right.
Yeah,
A
I gotta
Zep
pull
bound.
up. I gotta pull up to the barbecue truck. It's about just north of 7 Mile, off of Mound right there.
Yeah.
Always always a lot of people there, man. So
Yeah.
like you gotta pull up, man. I
Is
have
the big
to.
drums?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, there's no way it's not good. There's
Oh, yeah,
no
you
way
know
it's
it
not
is.
good.
You know it is.
Sideless in the super chat. Listen, the priest has already given the Wings the last right, but hear me out, Spenny. Tigers got fight. Kevin McGonigal, Max Clark, outfielder, Javi effing Baez. Guys, like Max Clark's still a little ways out, everybody. He is.
He's looked good in AAA so far.
Yeah.
Danny G, Ozempic taking away all the celebrity asses is where we draw the line.
Seriously.
I mean, you take away Ice Spice's ass. What does she have left?
All right, let's
You thought on this shit?
it's a good
It's on the
yeah.
fuck.
it's a good segue to
Thank,
talk about
thank
Dr.
God
Pierce.
you got it the natural way. You would have been on the shot.
No, I wouldn't have got.
It
I would have
was a-
just no. I would have just like, hey,
Nah,
we got to
you
put the
just-
work in.
You missed it by a few years. You did. You would have hit the easy
No,
one.
no way. No way, bro. But I was told we don't like shots that we don't know what's in it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Big guy. Big guy.
That's what I was told. So
Yeah.
we've changed on that.
Yeah, when you can lose weight in 2 fucking hours, yeah.
Okay, got it.
I can lose
I'm
400
with my
pounds
bestie
in
like
2
everything's
days.
fun.
Got it. Okay. I just like to know where we're at.
Juicy Jeff.
If you can
BBOs.
lose weight and still eat a pork chop, you'll take
I
it.
get him a Zep-bound order. I got it.
Okay, now can we please go to commercial? I knew you guys were gonna do this.
I get Jeff together, bro. Shout out Jeff, bro.
Big guy. Big guy. Where are we at? Let me tell you about Dr. Pierce.
Danny
Attention
G,
sports fans.
Dead Wings talk less than Ozempic.
Yeah. Listen, sports fans. Don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts, Dr. Jeff Pierce, here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Neal Ruhl here for Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Spencer, did we have Sam Adams on Friday night?
We did.
We did, as a matter. Did it taste great? It did.
It did.
100% it did. Brewed with real Michigan cherries. And guys, like, look, I don't drink a ton of beer, but when I do, man, I do love that Sam. There's something about that Sam Adams pint glass. There's just something about it, man, that makes it better. Terry Foster taught me, and I never thought about it until about 6 months ago. The glass matters. That beautiful Sam Adams cherry pint glass full of that Sam Adams cherry wheat, by the way, brewed with real Michigan cherries. It's where it's at, everybody. That beer will go all 40 minutes of your college basketball game, win or lose. Sam Adams cherry wheat, full court flavor.
I say I got the zippy for the low. Hit the chat. You need it.
Adam in the chat. Neal is a flat earther. What does that mean?
I guess you believe the earth is
Means
flat.
you're a goofball.
Do you believe that the earth is flat, Neal?
No, I've been in an airplane before.
Okay, there you go.
That's fair.
So that's a false statement by whoever said that.
Okay. I'll tell you what is a false statement. That they didn't raise the Big Ten tournament banner before the game.
He's still in the chat arguing, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that one was bad, man. Just do better. It's okay. We all want to get at Neal. Just you got to do better.
The NFL is having the owners' meetings right now, Terry.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I heard replacement refs is on the docket, or
They are negotiating with replacement refs, Terry.
because that worked well the first time.
Remember that, Terry? Was it the Seattle game or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
One was calling a touchdown, one was
reception.
calling it incomplete.
Braylon was at that game.
Yeah.
He played for the Seahawks at that time.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He was on the sideline.
Simultaneous possession or whatever it was.
The touchdown reception. I'll never forget it. Golden Tate.
That's
Shout out
sad.
Golden Tate.
Shout out Golden Tate.
Why is it so difficult to just get referees and pay them and train them?
I know. And the NFL printing money.
Yeah. Like,
Neal,
what are we doing?
you know why. Come
No,
on,
I
man.
don't know why.
Our partners over here in Vegas, we got to keep them happy. Come on now.
It's sports
The
entertainment.
partners in Vegas
It
are
is.
always going to be happy. You can't make them sad because they know they're going to make money
Yeah.
when the football season starts.
But I need to make a majority of the money. A
'Cause
majority
they know
of the
you're going
time.
to bet with your heart, and they're going to take your money away from you. But just pay the refs, right?
That's what I don't get, Terry. I don't get it.
No, plausible deniability. They didn't know the rules all the way because they were replacement refs. So
I just don't understand what's so difficult about that, man. I don't.
shout out Gibby. Gibby walking up.
Some of the look
out.
at that. Shout out Kirk Gibson.
Barn dog.
Just some of the I just flipped open the Athletic just to see what some of the headlines are. The Steelers waiting on Aaron Rodgers.
I bet they are.
A fitting moment for a franchise without an answer.
Yep.
Like,
keep waiting for him too.
What are they doing?
I don't know, man. He's really the face of what was once my second or third favorite team. So.
There was some Myles Garrett news over the weekend, by the way. Browns ownership came out and said there was never an intent to trade him. Never, not once. They just did a simple contract modification, and that's it.
Yeah, the fan base would have been uproar.
So he's not coming here.
He is not coming here.
Okay.
If Andrew Berry had to did that shit, the fan base would have erupted. So.
Yeah. So there's just that stuff. They're meeting, so I'll be curious to see what comes out of it, if there is anything. I know they're talking about rule changes to the kickoff again.
Yep. You knew that was coming.
There's a couple of Lions news that came out as well at the owner meetings. Penny Sewell being prepared to move to left tackle per Dan Campbell. Rod Wood saying the Lions never really were in on a big-name edge rusher in free agency at all, or had any intention about spending any money.
I wouldn't think that they were in on any of them in free agency. Like, you know what that tells me, though? That they did have the talks about the trade. That's what that – because when people use, like, specific wording like that, they say, we were never interested in a big-name edge in free agency. That I believe. I do. The trade stuff, if trades were available – Do you believe that they called on Max Crosby?
Sure, but I'm not giving them fucking props.
No, you don't. You don't get a touchdown.
You called on Max Crosby. You called on Myles Garrett. You called on Daniil Hunter. Cool. Again, right. I DM'd Sidney Sweeney before. Doesn't mean it's going to.
Can we get
happen.
An update?
It's not looking good.
Are you still in communication?
I'm going to reach out again, see what happens,
right.
See how the waters are feeling. But
Spindy's willing to trade all of his picks.
Yeah, per Rod Wood, they were not even like remotely looking at any type of big name edge in free agency or any type of bigger money at an edge rusher, because then it would hamper them from signing their 2023 draft class.
Yeah, financial
is what Rob Wood said.
Financial constraints, he told us.
Well, they're criticized for loving their 2023 draft class too much. But if you give up those guys, don't you make your team worse?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
But you have them under contract, so you wouldn't be giving them up for a couple of years. And that's where I'm at, is this team is obviously looking to set itself up for sustained success with the same core. And, that's not a bad idea.
No.
It's definitely a plan. Like, a lot of teams would like to have the core that the Lions have, but you didn't have success to sustain last year. And when you had the opportunity to go all in, you didn't push your chips in the table because you were scared. Flat out. There's no other way to explain it. Yeah. They were scared. They were scared about falling back into what the Lions were. They were scared about falling back into mediocrity, about not having all of these pieces. And that shows me lack of faith in the guys they had in the locker room and lack of faith in the guys they have making decisions. Because if you truly believe, like, Brad Holmes could do this, and I do believe that Brad Holmes could do it in the draft and get this talent. Obviously, the Lions front office did not believe that, because if you're not worried about that, the 2023 draft class, if you can't re-sign them because you make an all-in move to go win a Super Bowl, who cares? Brad will get more talent in the draft when it comes to it. But they, I think, got their first taste of true elite drafting from Brad Holmes. They got their first taste of somebody going in the draft and bringing in star talent. And they're like, wow, this is what happens when you draft all pros. We got to sign all of them because we might never get this again.
Right.
And so they leached onto it. And again, now they have their core and it's set. And this is what they're going to have going forward. So Brad's got to consistently knock it out of the draft if you want another chance again.
In NFL, you have to know how to build a team. It's in stages. How do you build a team, sustain a team, and then take it to that next level? Just because you know how to build a team doesn't mean you know how to take it to the next level or sustain it.
Sometimes.
So that's something that we have to learn.
Yeah.
Can my man do it?
Sometimes you also have to learn when it is time to make a tough decision. And like I rock with Brad. I rock with his decision to keep all of our players. But you do kind of question, okay, well, we're getting to the point where is that the right decision? Like, should you make a hard decision on somebody now that could benefit you later? It's just one of them type of deals.
And again, I know, a lot of people in the chat didn't want to believe it for some reason, but the financial constraints are a real thing. Sheila Ford Hamp does not have the cash monetary money to back these kick the can down the road contracts like the other bigger owners can. like the owner of the Broncos can, like the owner of the Rams can, like the owner of the Eagles can, because she doesn't have that level of cash on hand.
Really?
Like, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, you could just restructure the contracts, but when you have to kick out, 50% of your net worth in escrow accounts, it's not easy to just throw $20 million at this guy to kick that can down the road. And that's why they keep mentioning these financial restraints, because those financial restraints only exist for cash-poor teams.
Didn't she just buy a cricket team for billions?
Not that I heard.
Yeah.
She bought something recently. Cricket, soccer, something corn. It was worth over $1 billion. So I'm not buying that.
Motor City Patriot, Neal, that barbecue truck you're talking about is fire. I know I got to pull up.
Yeah.
I absolutely have to pull up, man. I got to leave earlier and carve out the time for it and get it in there. All right, let's take the last break. Where are we going, Spenny?
I'll tell them about Thrive
Yes, sir.
pouches. And if you're tired of the midday crash from sugary energy drinks, then all you got to do is get yourself some Thrive energy pouches to level up your game. Made right here in the USA, Thrive delivers fast-acting energy and elite cognitive focus using all-natural caffeine. The best part, it's all clean, all energy. Zero sugar with absolutely zero crash. Grab Thrive Energy in wintergreen, peach, peppermint, and cinnamon. Scan the QR code on your screen right now or go to dipstop.com to grab a tin. Use promo code WSN at checkout for 15% off your entire order. Seriously, guys, they just fucking work.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
All right, final segment of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. I believe this was a D's 411 that said that banner that they raised after the Michigan State game was the 2025 Big Ten Tournament Championship. That's odd because I wasn't at that game. The game I was at, they raised the 2025 Big Ten Tournament. You can literally see it on the video that it says that.
Is Michigan open?
Well, no, Michigan is so good in basketball, they're going to have two banner raising ceremonies every year. One for the Big Ten tournament, one for the that got to do three. The Final Four, Big Ten tournament, Big Ten regular season. So they're going to have banners all over the place.
All 2025 tournament championship banners.
Right. That's right.
It's going to be the most celebrated.
Oh, and by the way, Sheila Hamp bought a cricket team in India.
She was part of an investment group.
Right. $1.63 billion.
Billion?
Billion.
Oh, so we ain't got the cash, huh?
She probably had $10 on it.
Yeah.
Sheila,
I'm trying to wrap my head around $1.63 billion for a cricket team.
Hey, this shit gets expensive, Terry.
It's like the third most popular sport in the world.
Yes, it is.
Like it.
Just not America.
Just not America.
That's right.
I'm watching no damn cricket. Just watch baseball.
Let me see here. I took a look at that to see like what ownership has the most money in escrow. It's not publicly It's not publicly released.
It's got to be the Niners, the Rams, the Eagles, I would assume.
The Browns.
Wow. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Quarter bill for
One
Deshaun
guy.
Watson.
Yeah.
Got to get it back.
Yeah.
Quarter bill for Deshaun Watson and Myles Garrett will get you up there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're talking pushing $500 million right there. You know,
That's the worst trade ever made.
Ever.
Like, forget everything you thought was the worst trade ever.
No, that is the worst trade ever. Because like even the Herschel Walker trade for the Vikings, like they gave up like a ton of draft picks or whatever.
Yeah.
They didn't give him $250 million on top of that.
No, they didn't.
Like it's wild.
And Herschel Walker wasn't accused of raping people either.
That is also
That is
true.
true.
That is also true. Yeah, the Broncos
He's
ownership.
just a bad politician. That's
Yeah,
all.
he's
Yeah,
horrible.
He needs a better agent.
He's like slow. He's the R word that we don't like to use no more.
Yes.
CTE is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, so the AI, they brought up the Broncos, they brought up the Eagles, they brought up the Rams, but the Browns lead the pack.
I bet.
So, you know, take that for what it's worth.
And it's getting him nowhere.
All you gotta do is give him his massages back. He'd have been right back to form. That's the thing people have slept on this whole Deshaun Watson
He's right.
saga.
He's right.
It is absolutely
Browns
true.
should have had some girls on call, man. I mean,
I'll give you every massage you need.
that's
big
an
dog.
investment.
You're right.
Collectively, as of March 2026, the NFL owners combined, the total national revenue for the NFL that the owners make is just under $14 billion annually.
Man.
And they can't pay the referees. Just asking the
Those
question.
those referees must be asking for a lot.
I'm trying to tell you. Fucking replacement refs.
Revenue was $14 billion?
14 billion, yes.
Jesus.
Yes, that is.
Referees must be asking for $100 million a game.
Yeah. I mean, I would be if they were making $14 billion in revenue a
That
year.
is a fact. Yeah. I'm going to get mine.
I bet you the referees collectively for a whole season don't make as much money as a starting quarterback.
Oh, not a chance.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
So
Probably
think
not
they
as much
should.
as Tua.
what's the deal? Damn.
It's a great question. It's absolutely a great question, Terry. Let me see here. Total cash spending this year, the 49ers lead the league. They've spent $348 million in cash. The Broncos are right there at $340. The Colts are up there at $328.
The Raiders got to be up there too, right?
The Bills are at $324. No, because the Raiders just signed everybody. So
got you. Yeah.
like the high numbers, like they'll have a lot of signing bonuses and stuff. But remember too, they had $180 million in cap space,
Yeah,
so
they did,
they had a lot to get to. The Eagles round out the top five at 324. So that's what it is. And then obviously the Browns. Over the last 5 seasons, the Browns are the highest at 122% of the league's cap based in cash. And the Jaguars are up there too, as are the Ravens. So there you go. All right, that will do it for today. Big Pistons game tonight, everybody. I know everyone's going to be upset.
Big Pistons game. You got to pick and choose what you want to watch because the Wings at 7, Pistons at 9:30, and
go Sports.
Well, since the Red Wings are dead,
yep,
you
the
have to
Tigers
watch them,
are later too.
right?
So
Go Sports.
All right, everybody. Spenny, uplifting.
Woo!
Poor Spenny.
People want to know
over.
if you gave an eagle, would that make you feel better? Damn.
dead eagle.
Damn, we gotta get Spenny a stripper or something to make him happy.
A stripper would look.
You can give me a left tackle, I'd be happier.
Okay.
For KG, Spencer, Raxter, Terry Foster, I'm
tackle
Neal
and
Ruhl.
a
Thanks for
stripper?
tapping
That'll
in.
work.
Well, see you later.
Not a stripping left tackle.
You already got a
got
left tackle.